Alright, what's poppin', people? Welcome in. This is BigForNation.com back here with another video. And guys, welcome back to Smash Bros. Saturday. As you guys can see, I am recording this extremely late, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing over with so that way you guys can watch it as soon as possible. And like I said, I do apologize in advance about everything coming out pretty late today. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button for me. Make sure you join the Discord, links in the description. Make sure you guys go follow our Twitch. I'm on the 27th, so you guys don't miss any future streams. Also, make sure you guys join our ESPN Fantasy. You guys have between now and September 2nd to join. All those links are in the description. Once again, like I said, I do appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and let's enjoy some Minecraft Monday. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, this is what we do every single week. We're here giving you guys awesome Minecraft content at the beginning of the week, so that's basically all it is. But like I said, I do appreciate you guys being your support, trying to rush everything through, because previously, like I said, I am recording this pretty damn late tonight. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you guys do enjoy. We'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, everybody, and now we are back to the map here, aka Minecraft Monday map. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure to check out our previous episodes earlier. And I don't know what part we're in, but I think we're at least at like 40 something, at least 50 something. I don't know. It's been a good bit since we've been doing this. So make sure to go check out our previous episodes if you guys haven't already. I do appreciate if you guys would. But last episode we basically just started this house. Now I still had to finish it, and that's probably what we're going to be mainly our focus on today. But I just want to at least get this house done and then go forward until next week. But basically last week, if you guys weren't here last week, we basically just built just kind of put the specific stuff of the house, just getting the house ready. Got the roof, we already got the upstairs. Now I gotta figure out how you get to the basement, because this is all like in one area. So the question is, how can I get from here to the basement? And I'm pretty sure, no, that's the upstairs. Get to the downstairs. Now, if you guys are new to the channel as well, I also use YouTube for these videos, because I have no chance of getting this with just back of my head. So I just search up on YouTube to one on my phone, and that's what we do here. So I do apologize if I'm doing it the cheating way, but I don't care, man. This is still awesome content. So like I said, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button, stay tuned. I really appreciate y'all's support. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get it going with the rest of the house, and then I guess we could just go in and celebrate. Go ahead and I was gonna say celebrate, but let's go ahead and finish this house, and then we'll go ahead and move forward. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to build wood right there. Actually, no, that's cobblestone. My bad. I'm already out here making mistakes. And then that needs to be a fence, because I think we're going to take out the part of the wall. Yep, okay, we're taking out the first 3 rows. So all this needs to go. Sorry, Georges, but you know what I'm saying, that's part of the rule, is not mine, man. You just had to go somewhere. So there you go. I'm pretty sure we have to do the same thing to the other side, so I'll just go ahead and do that over here. But I'm wondering why you have to do that. I'm wondering why you have to knock down a portion of the wall. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna look here. Okay. Alright, so after that is done, and I'm curious what this is going to be. Yeah, I'm curious if it's going to be like windows or something. Now, I'm not expecting this to be windows, but oh, never mind. We're getting rid of the whole row. For a second, that was just the first 3 rows, but no, it's the whole row. And like I said, I'm waiting. Actually, I'm not going to say that because I haven't said this yet. But I do apologize in advance if this video does get out a little bit later. I am pre-recording this a lot later. gonna advertise, but at the same time, like, it should be out on Monday, but like I said, I don't know if it's actually going to be out on Monday. So if it isn't, I would say right now I do apologize in advance if that is the case. But you know, we're still trying to work here, give you guys some awesome content, as that is my job to do every single week. And I know I normally take like a week off or something like that. Now it doesn't happen often that I take breaks from like doing Minecraft Mondays, Smash Bros Saturdays, because I love these kind of videos. These are my favorite videos to do of the week, to be honest. So normally you guys, when you guys see these videos, I'll be doing a live Q&A. And matter of fact, I am actually doing one right now because, you know, I get a little bored just talking like to you guys from video. I would like to also respond to you guys from doing a live Q&A. So it kind of keeps me a little bit busy. So okay, there. I guess very sad. Lost track. So this is basically going to be like a deck. But at the same time, it's going to lead us towards down here. So we're going to need some stairs on both sides. Now I know it doesn't say that. I know it doesn't say the dudes on the video, but I'm gonna cheat it out a little bit by doing some of this. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build the roof. And then we're gonna come down here, and hopefully I'll have enough room to make this my little there we go. Then we gotta do the same thing on the other side. Oh no! Wait, okay, I was going to say my thing had a communication error, but good news is I was playing offline Minecraft. Because I was playing online Minecraft, I was just logged out, and it just would have been so annoying to get back, cause especially when you don't know when your Minecraft is going to save or not. Oh my gosh, like that is just hideous, man. Alright, let's go up here. Let's go ahead and finish this. Now I do think we eventually going to have to fill out that floor, and I don't know what kind of floor I'm doing or what I'm gonna do right now, so I'll hang on tight to that. Okay, so it looks like I lied about that black concrete being around the house, because this has to be all. Okay, never mind. It's just up to here. Alright, cool. So I did lie about that. This has to be cobblestone instead of black concrete. I tried. I didn't do it. Alright, and then let's put concrete there. I mean cobblestone. I don't know why I keep saying concrete, but alright, we're on to our next step here. We're gonna need the iron door for this one, and the buttons, of course. Now I know you guys have been saying in the comments recently, because I'm like, why are you using iron doors? Because, like, am I a fan of iron doors? No, I'm not really that big of a fan of them, but I use them just in case of like an emergency, like just in case someone tries to break in, like a zombie, or like if I eventually have villagers living here, and you know they have zombies breaking in, and I just want to at least have a iron door so that way they can't get in, and like, you know what I mean. So, which I probably will have villagers living here, eventually, not right now, but eventually I might have some villagers living around here. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video right there. So what we have to do now is, since we're down here in the basement, we have to wait. Why am I keep calling this basement? This is not really the basement, but whatever. We have to do that, and then we have to, and I was right about the floor, we have to turn this floor into oak wood. So let's go ahead and get rid of the dirt. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems there. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, alright. I promised myself I wasn't gonna start singing because you guys know me in real life. Well, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say majority of you guys do, but some of you guys do know me in real life. But if you guys know my singing's horrible. Like you guys know it is. That's why I don't sing much, but if I sing on the channel or anytime we're on live, you can just tell me to shut the fuck up because you know I'm gonna be bad. Alright, enough yip yapping. Trying to get this. Well, I can yip yap all the hell I want. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done. Oops. Nope. Okay, I was going to say I thought we forgot, almost forgot a row, and we almost did. Fill this in. Good news. My Rocket League is updated. Alright, there we go. So we did that step. We did the cobblestone set. Make sure I didn't say concrete again. Wonder when the next step is. Well, we don't really have too many more steps in this house since we're basically kind of already through. But okay, yeah. So we're kind of on like decorating everything now. So yeah. Okay, so we're basically just kind of decorating now. So I think we're done completely building the house, but let's go ahead and get everything else set up with. Like I said, this is a good place for me to be at right now because next week, when we come back, we can go ahead and focus on our next store. And I don't know what store I'm going to do exactly, but at least this will give me at least somewhat of an idea what I'm going to do next. So we're in a pretty good spot here. So. And make sure you guys, if you guys haven't checked out the previous videos, make sure you guys do. I built all of these houses already, so go check them out. There's actually a lot of good ones on there that you guys do want to check out, so make sure you guys do please check that out. I really would appreciate everybody's support here on the channel. So make sure you guys check out the videos. Also check out our Smash Bros. Saturday videos. We do those every single Saturday, and it's a blast. So make sure you guys check those out. What we do there is we used, if you guys are new to the channel, what we do there, we use different characters every single week, and we put them in a 5-game battle to see how many games we can win out of those 5. And it's a lot of fun. You know, some games you might seem to perform bad, and and if I'm being honest, that's probably the funnest part out of it, like me performing bad. Because my main object in that game is to get good at every single character in the game. Yes, I know that's gonna be tough to do, but it's definitely not impossible. So yeah, make sure you guys go check those out. And I don't know if I said this in one of these videos yet, but I'm running out of options, which means I'm like running out of characters I'm at least decent at. So now when I look at the Smash Bros list every single week, I'm like, oh no, because I'm in trouble, man. Like I have no characters like I'm really good at anymore. So if you guys do see a lot of bad performances, then that's the reason why. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain about it. You know, it is what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead, get some decorations going. Let's get some trees up in here. As I try to organize my inventory a little bit. So we're gonna need some stuff that I cannot find right now for some reason. We need the enchanting table, we need the books, we already got chests. Let's get sure, why not? Let's get an anvil. Let's get a armor stand. How many more things? Actually, no. This can go to barrel. I mean, yeah, I guess I could use a barrel. What else do we need? We need furnace. Already got that. Chest, composer, jukebox. Actually, yeah, we'll put in a juice. We'll put a juice box in because a jukebox, because I'm using those for for the deck. We can go ahead and play some music out on the deck. So I'll put one of those out there because why not? All right, we'll put one here and we'll put one here just to turn up the tunes a little bit, and then I'll put a chest right here. And this, I'm not gonna put anything in it right now, but eventually that's gonna be on your disc where you can play all your stuff at. And then let's go up here. And here, and I think this house is pretty cool because all this is outside, so I think that's a pretty cool touch to this house. As I accidentally keep making mistakes, and I don't know why, but I am. Well, if you guys know me in real life, I make a shitload of mistakes every single day, but I'm not really the biggest fan of what I just did there, but you know what? If that's part of the video, then I guess I'll do it. But I'm just not that too big of a fan of it, man. Oh yeah, the big old heavy anvil. Not a lot of times I can put anvil and stuff, but you know what it is. What opportunities there, just. Ooh, just gotta take advantage of it sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and let's put a couple iron. Let's put a couple iron stands here. So let's put 2 here, and let's put 2 there, and then let's put the whole iron set. Like I said, I'm not gonna do that right now, or if I do have time, I will. But I do want to get this other stuff done. But if we do have time, I'll do that. If not, I'll put some stuff on it, and then I'll show you guys the next week's video. Which I will probably do this right now. Well, I'll go ahead and guarantee it. Next video is gonna be out a little bit earlier than this one. So like I do apologize to fans that this video is coming out late, but you know what? Like I said, it is what it is. We're trying to work our way here, and I do appreciate everybody for being patient with me. All right, so we need a ladder. We need a ladder. I need a ladder. I need a drink. All right, let's go here. Let's put one right there. Yeah, sure. Why not? Going to need some torches to replace though. And then let's put the ladder up here. There you go. So you can just climb right up here. You got the iron stands. You got the chests. All right, we're looking pretty good. Come sliding back down, and then this is how you get to this place. And this place is I would say this place is gonna be like more of your bedroom type set, because this house doesn't really have an upstairs / basement. So we're gonna turn this into a bookshelf type area here, and then we could put our bed like right here in the corner, but I mean we could, but the thing is, man. Question is, I'm not gonna go with black carpet, or do I want to go with black carpet and that's another hard one. Well, we don't. I guess we're not gonna need the iron stand anymore, but let's go ahead and put 2 anvils over here in the corner, because don't really need that much. And then for the kitchen, which is really gonna be, I guess we could put it right here in the corner, or we can have like the kitchen like out here. We can just put some furnaces here. Like I said, I'm not gonna put anything in them right now, but I will eventually. And then we could put a quick little table here, but I'm just gonna put a fence right here. So that's gonna be the table, but I guess we could put some oak stairs to it, so actually it looks somewhat like a table. So I'll go ahead and do that for now. But I still gotta get the pressure plate, but I'm gonna do that eventually. And then the bed is gonna go right here in the corner. The bed and the carpet can go right here in the corner. Oops, I don't even know why I'm keep getting rid of that, but alright. And then one last thing I really want to do, it looks like we're not gonna have time, so I'm gonna have to do the rest of the stuff later. I do want to add some pictures on here, like get some pictures, get some cool looking iron frames. I'm not gonna use the iron frames down here, but I am gonna use some paintings down here, so let's go ahead and get a couple good looking pics up here. And I'm trying to get different ones, but getting different ones in this kind of game mode is kind of hard, so you just kind of have to hope that your luck gets good and you just get something that, I mean, I don't really care if it's like complete like the same or well in different parts of the house, as long as it's not like part of the same part of the house, because if you do that then yeah, who knows what you're gonna get. Alright, we'll put, oh well, that's a good one there. And then we'll do that. And then we'll put two small ones. We'll put, that's not gonna work. And then we'll put some item frames. We'll put one right here. There we go. And then what we can do here is we can get a little bit creative, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Get rid of that now. I don't need this. I have a lot of things in my inventory that I just do not need right now. Wait, do I have 6? No, I have 5. Okay, let's see. Oh, never mind, I can go right there. Okay. Actually, no. Let me keep that. Like I said, I will put something in these eventually. I'm not going to do that this minute. You guys will see in the next video what I do, but I'm just going to get started, at least with all this for now, and then we'll go ahead and get into everything later here. But yeah, we got this. So the good news is we ended up getting this house done. We finished it. Now that the house is all ready to go, it's all decorated. So that was my plan for today, and we got through that today. So that's kind of where I want to stop right now. We're done with the house. So yeah, if you guys do like this house, if you guys do enjoy my other videos, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button. I really do appreciate your support. Be sure to join the link in the description to all of our things, ESPN Fantasy, Discord, and our Twitch. But anyway, I'm gonna hop out of here, get this thing edited so you guys can watch it on time. I do appreciate your support. This is BabyNation.com. Peace out, stay safe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.